Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of February 2022. We're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Aries, please remember energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate. Okay, Aries, so the main energy for your reading this month is the Two of Swords. You're showing me here that there's a little bit of confusion for you, almost like you can't see a solution, you can't see a resolution, you can't see the path that you're supposed to take when it comes to a specific problem. We'll see what this is about. In the recent past, you get the Ten of Wands, which flew out of the deck, the Empress and the Devil. There is a bit of a difficult energy here. You're showing me that there is a burden, like this thing is weighing on you like a ton of bricks. And what it is a little bit of toxicity. Now, I'm not saying you're toxic, I'm not saying they're toxic, but it could be something in the energy that you two have together in the recent past that was bringing out some toxicity. And that was very, very difficult for you to deal with, especially because this person is the Empress to you. They are all that and a bag of chips. They are the best thing that's happened to you since sliced bread. And you're like, I care about this person so much, but we still have this toxic energy here. In the current situation, you get the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. You're working on your happiness. You're really working on your happiness here, following a separation, following a breakup. You do register a loss in the current situation. It's like you feel like something is lost, like something has been taken away from you, but you're still showing me, I'm working on my happiness. I'm working on bringing happiness to my life. In the near future, you get the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. I feel like you're listening to your intuition here in the near future when it comes to a situation that you were very confused about. It's almost like there was action that you wanted to take. You wanted to do something about a situation or about a certain connection, but you didn't really know if you should, if you shouldn't. And so I feel like in the near future, you're like, you know what? I'm not going to try to resolve this from the mind space. I'm not going to try to think my resolution to this. I'm going to listen to my intuition and see what guidance spirit is trying to bring in for me. Very cool, Aries. So let's clarify. I'm going to start off by clarifying the Two of Swords for you, which is the main energy for your reading this month. Two of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Judgment, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're waiting to get to the point where you feel like you have an answer. Like you can sit there and be like, okay, this is the decision that I made. This is what I want to do. But you're not there yet. You're showing me like I need more time. I'm not at the point yet where I can make this decision wholeheartedly. And it's almost like you're kind of in a position where you're like, when I know, I'll know. But I know that I don't know yet. Like I don't know what to do. And so I'm not rushing anything, which is a very cool energy to have. It's almost like you're like, I need more time and I'm going to take more time. Nothing is about to rush me into making this decision. Cool. Let's take a look at your recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying this Ten of Wands for you in the recent past. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. It's showing up quite a bit for you here. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Death, and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of overthinking here because I feel like there's a certain situation which you in the recent past still have love for. And again, I say you because this is your reading. This could very well be your person, right? Energies could be reversed, but you would know this is you. There's a lot of love here. You still have love for this person. They still have love for you, but it's almost like the situation has come to an end in the recent past, or it's about to come to an end. You know how you feel like sometimes something is just dying out? That's kind of the energy that you're showing me here. The love is still there. That's not why the situation is dying out. There are other reasons, but it's still hard for you. It's still difficult for you, and I see you overthinking this situation a lot. It's almost like you can't stop thinking about this ending, or you can't stop thinking about whatever this is coming to an end, and that's weighing really, really heavy on you in the recent past. Let's take a look at this Empress for you in the recent past. The Empress is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Moon, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you really did try to work with this person. I feel like you really genuinely did try to make things work with this person. I feel like you really weren't even pushing. You were really trying to work with them. You were trying to collaborate with them. You were trying to meet them halfway. Be like, hey, you work with me, I'll work with you. I really do care about you. Like, let's make this work. But for some reason, the energy that is being shown here, there were too many things that were unclear. So either this person was being very ambiguous, very unclear about where you stood with them, how they felt about you, something like that, or it was almost like you felt like this person was hiding something from you. And that's what made you give up, where you're like, okay, I'm trying to work with you, but you're not being fully transparent here. And so even though I do care about you a lot and I do really want to be with you, I can't be putting in all the work here. And so you're showing me like, okay, I gave up. You gave up, but you kind of didn't. It's almost like you're like two steps walking away, one step back type thing, where it's like, I gave up, but I'm still going to keep tabs on you. At least in the recent past. Let's take a look at the devil in the recent past. Ooh, you get a lot of repeating cards. So the Two of Swords you got is the main energy for your reading this month. The Empress you just got right here. The Devil is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Again, I feel like this person who you care a lot about is very closed off. That could be what's breeding the toxicity. This person is very emotionally detached. They're very cold. They're very logical. And again, could be dealing with an earth sign, especially a Taurus. Taurus have a tendency to kind of internalize a lot of things and just go straight up into their head instead of actually talking through problems. And so I feel like if you were dealing with a Taurus, or you were dealing with somebody that was very cerebral, very much like keeping their cards close to the chest, not being very clear, kind of a little bit of back and forth, that could have bred toxicity for you, because that bred ambiguity and lack of clarity, and that wasn't working for you. And that's what could have been toxic between you and this person in the recent past. Let's take a look at your current situation. Okay, I'm gonna give me two more for the Sun in the current situation for Aries. Yes, not easy. The Sun is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. You have a very strong, why can't I talk today, Aries? You have a very strong emotional connection with this person still. I don't feel like this person is necessarily in your life, or if they are, it's not like one of those like connections where y'all are together, but energetically you guys are still very much tied. You and this person do still have feelings, and you're just trying to bring back an equal energy of give and take. You want to give and you want to receive in equal amounts. You want to give 50%, you want to receive 50%, you want the other person to do the same. But I feel like this other person, especially in the recent past, wasn't willing to do that, and that's still happening in the current situation. It's almost like you're trying to be happy. All you want is just to be happy and love and in love in this connection, but you're having a hard time achieving that balance between you and this person, and that's really stressing you out, and that's causing you a lot of emotional pain in the current situation too, because you're coming from a very pure place where you're just wanting to work on things, you're just wanting to bring back balance, and I feel like this person is not working with you, or they're not delivering their end of the bargain for some reason. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles for you in the current situation. So many repeating cards. You just got the Sun. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Again, I feel like you're working on your happiness. You're really focused on yourself. You're focusing on nurturing yourself, loving yourself, surrounding yourself with people that make you happy, that make you feel supported, that bring you that joy. That's really your main focus. That's where you're putting all your energy in the current situation. I feel like it's almost like you and this person, you're like, I'm trying to work with you, I'm trying to work with you. You're not working with me. I can't keep putting in all this energy and investing it in you. And so I see your energy kind of shifting from focusing on the connection to focusing on your happiness, your needs, and surrounding yourself with people that really make you feel supported and loved. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles for you in the current situation. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. This is really interesting. Again, some of you may be dealing with an earth sign that's showing up over and over and over and over, especially a Taurus. This energy of a loss, this energy of a breakup, separation that you're experiencing in the current situation, that energy is about to shift, and it's about to shift into a very beautiful, beautiful energy. It's shifting into a beautiful commitment, a very stable commitment, something that is very grounded, something that is very stable, something that has a lot of long-term potential. Again, these are two commitment cards. They are very, very beautiful cards, and it's showing me, and again, this could be with the person from your past, or this could be with somebody new, but either way, an energy of pain, separation, loss, somebody leaving, somebody abandoning you, that energy is going to shift and change into you feeling very much committed, very much invested in a relationship, and feeling a very, very strong bond with someone. Beautiful. Now I want to really see your near future. Let's take a look at the High Priestess for you. Oh, you can 3 cards. Okay. I'll take it. They flipped over. Did any others flip over? Nope. All right. If they flip over or fall on the table, I take them. So, the High Priestess in the near future is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, which you just got in the current situation, the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Intuitively, you know that whatever you lost, whatever connection you were separated from, whoever left, whoever abandoned you, it's not forever. They're not going to go away forever. It's almost like you're showing me here. I know that me and this person have that like long-term connection. Just because they walked away doesn't mean that they're gone forever. I know that for a fact. And it's almost like it's interesting because you get the High Priestess and the King of Swords. These are 2 very opposing energy. This is the mind. This is your intuition. The fact that the 2 of them are coming together to reinforce this message is very, very strong. It's almost like you know this person's coming back. This person's coming back. This person and I, like, you know, we're there. We've got each other. Interesting. Let's clarify. No, I'm going to start off by clarifying the 2 of Pentacles for you in the near future. Knew it. 2 of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower, the Lovers, the 7 of Cups. There's some confusion for you here in the near future. Here's why. This connection, the intensity of this connection is going to come. It's going to resurface in the near future. Again, I feel like in the current situation, you're going through a bit of a loss, a bit of a separation, and you're like, okay, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on loving myself and things that I need. That is what starts this shift into the energies of pain, loss, shifting into beautiful energies. Then in the near future, I feel like the love and the intensity, this really, really strong connection that you have with this person, comes back up again. And that brings in a lot of confusion for you. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. These are both cards of not knowing what to do, being very confused, kind of going back and forth. And I feel like it's the energies are going to reach a critical point where you're going to have to make a decision. Despite the fact that you're confused, despite the fact that you don't know what to do, you're going to have to make a decision because this connection is going to resurface. And it's going to resurface in a very, very powerful way. Let's take a look at this Page of Swords because I feel like you kind of already know what to do, if I'm being honest, in the near future. Like you're showing me, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? But then the Page of Swords is here, which is kind of like, hey, I got you. Let's see. Okay. Cards are mouthy today, Aries. Give me 2 more for the Page of Swords in the near future. Nice. Page of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Wands. Page of Swords again, Temperance. Patience. You're almost there. You're in the near future, once you get into this confusing energy, you're going to know. It's almost like you're going to have little inklings, little like flashes of like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. But you're going to need a little bit more time in order to fully flesh out the whole idea of this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to execute it. This is what I want to say to them. This is how I'm going to approach the situation. It's almost like you know, like that's the direction that I want to go in. I just don't quite have the path figured out yet. And all you need is more time. And with time, you'll get there. You're almost there. You're not quite there yet in the near future, though. But yeah, this intense connection, definitely resurfacing. And it's bringing with it a lot of confusion. But you'll figure it out. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aries. Aww. Aries. You get the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Cups. You're manifesting this love back. You're manifesting this love and you're manifesting this person making a move. I don't feel like you're the one that wants to make a move. You know that you love them. You know you have feelings for them. You know that they love you too. Okay, that's not the question here. But what you're manifesting is you want them back. You want this connection, this energy back in your life, but you don't want to make a move. You want them to make the first move, which is fine. I feel like this person, whoever this is, if this reading did resonate with you, they're the ones in the recent past that weren't fully transparent. And so it makes sense why you would want them to be the ones to make the first move. Because you're showing me, I'm trying to work with this person, but they're not working with me. So, yeah, they need to budge. Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the universe, Aries. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. Yeah, I mean, I know that right now you may be going through a bit of confusion, a bit of pain with feeling the intensity of this connection, wanting this connection back, trying to work with this person, but them not really working with you or not being fully transparent. But I feel like if you take a look, like zoom out, and you look at what's coming for you in the near future, the bigger picture looks a lot better. So Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Aries.